Hello and thanks for coming to check this out. So today we are going to make this Midnight City themed title set. We've got our main title. This moon image will come in and scale up a bit and settle here on the right, and anywhere the moon goes you see that the main titles are masked out to reveal the city image below, and that city image is itself masked to only reveal wherever the moon is. So this guide is really about how to get the mask interaction between the three elements. Okay, so let's jump into this project waiting for us and see how that's all done. The project is 1920 by 1080 and it's at 30 frames a second. It's 10 seconds long, but I'm just using 7 seconds in the timeline. So we've got our main title text, which is centered and aligned into the canvas, sitting right in the middle. The font size is 302. The font itself is Impact. And our images here, we've got a generic image of the moon with a transparent background, and this black and white picture of, I think it's New York City skyline at night. I got both of these images from the internet. I've just cropped out the watermark on this one, and there's a link in the description if you want to go and download these images to follow along. So let's start back here with the titles group. I'm just going to drag the moon in. I'm going to rename it as the lead moon. Going to rename the group itself as the lead group, and I'm going to grab that moon, just command bracket to drop it under the titles. I'll right click it, add an image mask, and select the title as the source, and then I'll set that blend mode to subtract. I want the moon to be a bit brighter as well, so I'll select it and come into filters and add from the color menu. I'm going to add levels and just drag this handle over to whiten and brighten it up a bit. Okay, so we have got the moon masking out the titles, and what we want is we want the titles to be revealed anywhere that the moon isn't. So we'll do that by adding a second group. I'll call this group the follow group. I'm going to duplicate the moon and drag that into the follow group, and I'll delete the image mask, and I'll call this follow, and I'll duplicate the main title text and drag that into the follow group as well, and I'll just tag that with the word follow, and I'll turn that on. Now I'm going to mask this group, so select the follow group, right click, add image mask, and drag in the follow shape as the source, and set the mask blend mode to subtract. So now we've got that effect that wherever the moon is, the title is masked out, and wherever the moon isn't, we can see the title. So the next step then is to bring this guy into play. So the main titles are masked out to reveal what's under it, so dragging the image in is going to reveal it through the title text. Let's adjust the size and line it up. So as it is, we can see the title everywhere. We don't want that. We want the title to be masked into this text. So grab the image and add an image mask, and then come into the lead group and drag in that main title text as the source. and we're done with the masking. But now we want to animate the moon, and we want the follow moon to follow the lead moon anywhere it goes. So we're going to do that by linking. So grab the follow moon, come into properties, and for the position here, grab the menu, set parameter behavior link, and drag in the lead moon as the source, and then come to properties again, select the follow moon, come to scale, add another link behavior, and drag the lead moon as the source for that too. So now wherever the lead moon goes, the follow moon will follow, and this effect here will be maintained. Right then, I've got the playhead at start, and let's keyframe the path of this moon. So I'll select it and just drag it down here into the corner, and I'll set a keyframe for position and for scale, and I'm going to bring my playhead to 7 seconds. And line it up with where I want it to be and scale it up. So I like the moon to sit across the half, the right hand half. So I'll just adjust things till I get something like that. Okay, so that will do. Just going to come into the menu here and choose new curve set, and drag everything out except for the X and Y scale. So I'm going to drag to select them all and right click, set that to Bezier. So the scaling should match the path now, so it doesn't just jump into its final scale at the end. Well, there you go. So that is how we create the Midnight City theme title set. I hope that's useful for you with your Motion 5 and Final Cut projects. Thanks for watching.